What's going on, everybody? It's Brian Power here to talk a little NFL Week 8. The Jacksonville Jaguars are at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jacksonville out to a 2.5-point favorite on the road after opening -1.5. The total for this game actually up 0.5 point from the opening number and currently sits at 42. Now, in preparing this preview for you all, I thought to myself, who wants another objective vanilla preview? So I'm going to be letting you know just what I think about this Pittsburgh Steelers team in a moment. But before I get to my inevitable pick on this Week 8 matchup, let me talk to you about a great site-wide promotion that we have going on right now at WagerTalk.com. You can get a 3-day all-access from your favorite WagerTalk handicapper, myself, or anyone else, for just $49, limited time only. That's $20 off the normal cost of a 3-day all-access, and it's important to note there's no cap on how many times you can take advantage of this deal. If you get my 3-day all-access once and it's a great run, feel free to come right back and get it the next 3 days for just $49. You can get 3 days from multiple handicappers at the same time. It's also a great week to try these 3-day all-access passes as you've got NFL, college football, NBA, and NHL, and soccer all week long. Get your $20 off. Just use the coupon code ACCESS3 at checkout. That's ACCESS number 3. Okay, back to Jaguars Steelers, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it one iota, folks. Despite their 4-2 straight-up record, I do not think the Pittsburgh Steelers are a very good football team. They have a -24-point differential this season. They have benefited from egregious mistakes by their opponents in all 4 victories. Who could forget Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson tossing not 1, but 2 pick sixes in Week 2? A game where the Steelers offense never even made it to the red zone. Or what about Raiders head coach Josh McDaniels seemingly going brain dead with his clock management the following week? When the Steelers beat the Ravens, it took multiple drops by Baltimore wide receivers, 3 turnovers, and a block punt for a safety. Then last week against the Rams, Pittsburgh benefited from an atrocious bit of officiating as it looked like they were stopped on 4th down, but instead were given a 1st down, which decided the game. The Steelers this season have been outgained in all 6 games. They're being outgained by an average of 110 yards per game and a full yard per play. There's only one other team that could say they've been outgained in total yards in all 6 games this season. That's the Arizona Cardinals. What's the Cardinals' record? 1-5. It's not just this season either. Dating back to the start of the 2021 season, the Steelers have been outscored by 117 points in 40 regular season games. They have just 3 wins by more than 1 possession. So when I say the Pittsburgh Steelers have been a subpar team for the last 2+ seasons, I mean it. I also have little faith in quarterback Kenny Pickett, who has just 1 career game with at least 2 touchdown passes. Took him 15 career starts to get that 1 game with 2 touchdown passes. That was against the Raiders. Only 2 quarterbacks in league history made it 15 or more starts without throwing 2 touchdown passes. One was Rick Meyer. And since Pickett took over as the starting quarterback in Pittsburgh, the Steelers, they've scored 28 points in just 2 games. Now, I know a lot of this might seem like sour grapes from somebody who just lost a 5% play on the Rams last Sunday. Yes, that is true. I did. But the bottom line is this. In the NFL, eventually the regression monster will get you. It's going to get the Steelers sooner rather than later. So how about Sunday? Taking Mike Tomlin as a home dog has been historically profitable, but that was when he had better teams. Yes, the Steelers are a perfect 4-0 ATS this season as a dog of 2 points or more. They've only been favored once for the record, and they lost outright to Houston. But Jacksonville comes in on a 4-0 straight-up ATS win streak themselves, and they've averaged 28 points per game in doing so. Again, that's a number Pittsburgh has reached only twice with Pickett as the starter. I'm playing Jags money line, -145 in this one. Let me know what you think down in the comments section below. And if you liked what you heard, if you didn't like what you heard, and if you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, well, still, go ahead and smash that like button. Be sure to subscribe to the Wager Talk YouTube channel as well. You don't want to miss any of our exclusive sports betting content. Much of it, people have maybe nicer takes about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Also, all first-time WagerTalk.com customers can receive 15% off anything and everything in their cart on the first purchase. There's no cap or limit, including from daily to the long term, and the discount is automatic with no coupon needed. Now, if you're looking for more NFL game previews, trends, and stats, you're in the right place. Just click on this next video.